Today, we are going to review our ethical behaviors and professional boundaries as it applies to the practice of massage therapy so we can continue to offer the highest level of care and performance to our clients. Massage therapists understand the idea of ethics and boundaries. You agree to ethical standards in a variety of ways, ranging from the work you do every day with your clients to abiding by state laws that regulate the practice of massage therapy. Our goal today is to ensure the following: to demonstrate accountability by adhering to the Code of Ethics, maintain the highest standards and respect your role in the therapeutic process, exceed the expectation by delivering the best experience possible within the scope of practice. Code of Ethics. The American Massage Therapy Association, AMTA, describes the Code of Ethics as a summary statement of the standards of conduct that define ethical behavior for the massage therapist. Take a moment to read each bullet point now. The Code of Ethics are aspirational and inspirational model standards of exemplary professional conduct for all and should not be regarded as limitations or restrictions, but as goals for which massage therapists should constantly strive. While other companies provide similar massage services, they may not operate at the same level of standards and commitment we strive for every day. This is just another example of what sets us apart from the competition. Take a moment to read each bullet point now. Another part of our daily commitment is creating a good therapeutic relationship. This is the close and consistent association that exists between at least two individuals, a healthcare professional and a person in therapy. As with any social relationship, this therapeutic interaction has boundaries that will help define acceptable and unacceptable behaviors. This requires trust, respect, and balance to maintain proper boundaries. As a massage therapist, the idea of boundaries isn't new. You understand you have ethical obligations, both to yourself and your clients, that govern your work in massage therapy. These are boundaries and ethical lines you can't cross, of course, and there are still others that may change over time. While we can think of many different scenarios and examples of boundaries, here are some of the main groups these fall into: social, professional, emotional, sexual, physical, and draping. Being aware of your professional limitations and protecting your client's privacy will not only keep you in compliance with HIPAA requirements, but will assist you in delivering a consistent, elevated experience. Knowing when to say when to clients, both new and regular, as well as your friends, keeps us from compromising our integrity. Massage has the potential to trigger emotional responses on the part of the client. Exercising self-control is important. Being supportive by listening and giving comfort, like tissues, or even giving them a private moment by pausing the session. These are simple ways to avoid getting involved with the emotional client. Engaging with them at this time could potentially create the projection of emotion or feeling onto you, the therapist, or even the opposite, confusing the professional relationship and their personal feelings that have developed for the client as the massage therapist. Also, be mindful that you do not put your client into a more vulnerable state. For example, a therapist puts their client, who happens to be a lawyer, in an awkward situation by asking them for legal advice. Respecting sexual boundaries and avoiding them is vital. We have a zero tolerance policy, both clients and therapists. Sexual boundaries include, but are not limited to, touching, exposing, or otherwise engaging a client in sexual contact. This means, quite frankly, the contact or comment might have been accidental or unintentional, but the client took it as sexual advance or a vulgar connotation. The same applies for you as well. If you are put in a situation where you feel you need to stop the session, break contact and terminate the session by saying, "I feel uncomfortable, so I am ending the session. My retreat director will assist you at the front." Proper draping is required at all Massage Heights retreats. There are no exceptions to this rule. It is the responsibility of our therapists to ensure that the privacy and dignity of our clients is maintained through professional draping techniques. Draping is designed for the protection of the client, the therapist, and the retreat, and it forms the foundation upon which all treatments are performed. As a part of the draping process, it is important to determine whether the guest feels comfortable, safe, and secure with the draping provided. Be sure to review with the client and have them sign the areas you are comfortable having treated in the advanced section of the SOAP notes. By committing to these standards, you give yourself and your clients the opportunity for the best massage experience possible. As always, we are asking you to continue to hold yourselves and each other accountable to the code of ethics and maintain the ongoing levels of professionalism we have come to expect from our teams. On behalf of Jen, Chad, and your leadership team, I greatly appreciate your time today and your consistent delivery of these principles every day. I'm Eldon Rowe. Thank you for listening.